Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out with the one and only Adam Azim. On the way to superstardom, Adam, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, even better for speaking to you. Adam, I wanted to talk on, first of all, you kind of been open and honest about your ADHD diagnosis. You wanted to put that out there and kind of say, this is me, I'm successful even though I have this diagnosis. What made you want to speak about it?
Do you know, I had ADHD myself, so obviously it's good for me to get out the public that, you know, ADHD does help you in any outcome. So in my boxing, it helped me so much. Like when I get in the ring, it's like a ADHD switch. I can, you know, that's where I perform my ADHD actions in my boxing because that's where I can get my aggression out. So.
No, that's very well said. You also got your campaign as well. You're sending the message about knife crime too. Talk to me about kind of the message that you want to send there.
It's very important nowadays. A lot of people, you know, they're carrying knives, and the best thing to do is just put the knives down, put the gloves up, or do something, you know, with your life because, you know, there's a lot of stabbings going on. Not just particular Slough, but any other area, London, Birmingham, Bradford. What other places that, you know, that have a lot of knife crimes there? The one thing I want to do is I want to build gyms around the UK. I want to help a lot with the community. I want to help a lot with the charity as well because you know, my main goal is to get a lot of people off the streets and get them into boxing. Necessarily don't have to be boxing. Like I might even get like a health club where people, if they're good at football, they can do football. If they're good at boxing, or if they're good at cricket, you know, just get like a sports ground or something where a lot of people just get off the streets. So it's the main thing. So
it's a good goal to have, and I'm sure you will achieve it. But you're putting the gloves up on February 11th. Santos Reyes is the opponent. He's undefeated, and he's never been knocked out before because obviously he's undefeated. I know, knowing you a little bit, that you'll want to take his own and knock him out in the ring. Is that the plan?
Yeah, whatever, you know, whatever God wills. I wanna get the knockout. I wanna win in style, but I'm ready whatever rounds comes. You know, like I don't force for the knockout. The knockout comes. So.
Speaking to Shane, he said you're going to be out hopefully 5 times this year. By the end of 2023, where do you want to be?
I want to be. How many fights would I have by the end of the year? 12, right? I'm pretty sure. I want to be 12-0 with I'm pretty sure 11 knockouts and a lot of straps around me. That's my goal.
Sounds like a good goal. How does Ramadan fasting impact that? Do you train around that? Does it become difficult because of that?
I train at like a certain time. Like I'd rather train 1 hour before it opens because you know you're going to be hungry, you're going to be fatigued. But that's the best session to do just before it opens because by the time you finish your session, your fast is open. So you can have a water, you can have your dates. Dates meaning the, you know, kujur. I mean, a lot of people think it's an actual date, but it's not. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the best timing of that.
Now, when I spoke to you last time around, you came off that brilliant knockout against Ryland Charlton, and you said, you know what, I want someone like a Yuri or a Gamboa, I want a George Cambosis. Do they still in your mind as targets?
Yeah, definitely. Like probably this year or next year, we never know. But I've always had that, you know, I want to be fighting these European fighters. I want to be fighting these domestic fighters as well, and these world level fighters one day. So.
Your brother Hassan, he's also here with you. Are you two competitive between each other?
Nah, not really. We always push each other in training. We always training really hard with each other. We always, you know, every time let's say he gets off the treadmill 1 second early, I'll be like, get back on it, do another couple seconds. Like we always push each other. So we always had that brother love. So.
And just about your drive, you're extremely motivated, you're extremely driven. I read your Instagram stories and people ask you a load of questions and say, what do you do outside of boxing? You go, nothing, I just live boxing. Like, where's that drive come from? Is that part of the ADHD or is it something else?
It's implemented in me. So like my dad's brought me up really well. I started boxing at 4. So if you're doing boxing your whole life, you know that boxing is what is what my career is. And all I know is boxing. So I've always had that mindset to keep focusing on boxing. Even when I'm switched off, I'm like, I never thought of like anything else. I'm always thinking about boxing because there's nothing to think about if you know, obviously got goals like, you know, become world champion, become undisputed. So I want to become world champion by 22. So.
And Amir Khan was in attendance last time you fought. He spoke in glowing terms about it. Is he going to be there? Did you have a chance to speak to Amir after the fight?
Yeah, definitely. Like we always straight off the fight. Before the fight, he comes in, and then after the fight, he comes after us. I think he's going to be there again. It's always to keep it's good to keep our Khan there all the time. You know, gives me that drive. I want to give a good performance in front of him. And it's been great because I used to go to his fights, and now he's come to watch me, which is great. So.
Adam, I'll leave the final word with you. What can we expect to see from you on February 11th?
Just an amazing performance. Hopefully get that knockout I want, and let's see what celebration I have next. But obviously it might be a different one. So
yeah, sounds like you're planning something.
I'm thinking of something, but hopefully I'll get that.
Looking forward to it. Adam, thank you for speaking to Seconds Out. Looking forward to the fight. Appreciate you.